call the finance meeting to order. Looking for a adoption of the agenda.
I'll make the motion to adopt the agenda as presented.
I'll second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Next, we will look for an approval of the January 11th, 2022 meeting minutes.
I'll move to approve.
I will second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Next, we'll move on to the financial report.
Okay, you want me to comment on that?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Okay, looking at the summary, checking savings and investments, currently there's $108,480 in the checking account, Tomahawk Community Bank. Savings account is currently $3,774,498. And that is, the reason why that is higher than normal at this time is that tax money is coming in. And Sandy indicated that there'll be more tax money coming in when she makes a transfer for a better investment in the local government pooled investment. That'll all be made at once rather than doing maybe 2 or 3 over a period of time. So that's why that appears a little bit higher. And then the local government fund, which is where most of the district's funds are invested, there's currently $7,603,907. So that's a summary of where the money is, in what account it's in or what investment it's in. Then looking at the January expenditures, you know, it's very close to last year in most cases. I think what I can say is, based on my discussions with Sandy, is that overall our expenditures are generally down a little bit compared to last year, and our revenues are up just a little bit. So that'll be a good thing if it holds that way through the remainder of the year. That might help out the district somewhat. But you know, it's just the ongoing things. I think I indicated at the last meeting that we've asked our staff this year if there's anything to be ordered yet, especially any larger items, that they be ordered by March 1st, so that we've got 4 months to get those items here, and of course then hopefully pay for them in the 2021-2022 budget. And that's being done, you know, by the principals and maintenance staff and the individuals that do order things, or at least observe the ordering of them and keep track of that. So I don't know, other than that, it's pretty typical budget. The trend lines are, like I said, a little better for a little lower for expenditure, a little higher in revenue, and we'll see how that comes out at the end of the year.
Thank you.
Joe, just to refresh my mind again, what is our budget for 21-22 total budget?
Exactly, I know it's right around 20 million.
That's what I thought, but I
Yeah.
just wanted to check.
Yeah, I don't have, you know, the exact amount here with me, but it's right around 20 million.
Okay. And we got about, what, 8 million in Fund 10?
Of that budget,
Yeah.
Fund 10 would be the largest part, so again, without looking exactly, I believe it would be more than that.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it would be the largest part of the budget.
Yeah. Okay.
Any other questions? Next, we'll move on to the review of the expenditures from January 12th, 2022 to February 8th, 2022.
Okay, just to point out a few, on page 2, it's item 51-481, AB Incorporated, that's for repair of the ropes course, as I understand it. That is inspected every year, And some of those, some of those cables and things had to be replaced, so that's what that's all about. There's one on page 3. It's only $100, but it's interpreter services, and that's in regard to a parent that interpretation is provided for as they attend parent-teacher conferences and those kinds of things. What else we got here? Okay, on page 4, it's item 51504. That's complete control. From what I've been told, and this happened before my time here, the district contracted with this complete control to reset all the system, the heating, ventilating system and everything back to its original settings. I guess everything was kind of, maybe not functioning or coordinated as it should be. So they went back and the district hired them to reset everything to their original settings. In that amount there, $6,918 is a partial payment for that particular work. I think the total work came to right around $40,000. Let's see what else I have here. On the top of page 6, it's item 51529. That's the amount for the district audit, $7,000 for the 2000. It goes back to the 2020-2021 school year. On the about 3/4 of the way down on page 7, item 51556. That's a charge for the December snow plowing for the district, $6,795.
How do they charge? You know how they charge for snow plowing?
No, I don't, without looking at the contract.
Okay, it isn't like per trip or whatever.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I could definitely look at it and let you know,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I'm not sure. The reason, if you look on page 9, 1, 2, 3, item 5 there, it's 51580. There's 2 billings for Taher. That's because they submitted their December billing later than it could come to the board at that time. So there's actually 2 payments for them, one for January and one for December food service. Item 51585, which is on page 9, third one from the bottom, there's a payment to Tomahawk Community Credit for $660, and the reason for that, my understanding is that FICA, maybe you know this better than I do, Jeff, but FICA insures up to $2 million, I guess. And if you go over $2 million, then this acquires additional insurance. Mm-hmm. And right now we are over $2 million there, so that amount is paid so that the money that's over the $2 million is insured. I don't know, I guess those are the only ones I could pick out that I wanted to comment on anyway, so.
Okay. For that 51580 from Tower, I understand the 2 different months, but is there some reason that it's so much higher for 12/21 compared to 1/22?
I think it just has to do with the number of days because of Christmas. You know, there's less, maybe less school days generally.
Okay, but this
Again,
is
I could check on that for sure, but
Well, this is 1221 was 90 and 122 was 62.
Yeah, there's quite a difference. It wouldn't be a third less based on, yeah,
I just wondered, does that go into part into November or something? I don't know how it's done.
yeah.
Oh, okay, I understand what you're saying, Joe. Because it ended on 1221, so kids weren't in school for a couple weeks.
As compared to January.
As compared to, yeah, okay,
Right.
okay. That makes sense. Thank you. It's the only thing I had, Jeffrey.
Okay, now my
Joe
questions.
answered everything else I was looking at.
Perfect. Okay, next we will move to adjourn